Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kimbo here, and it's time for an epic unboxing. So you got this package right here, courtesy of Target.com, and get it open. Let's see what we got. Oh shoot, we got Bakugan in here. So what we got is this epic thing right here. It is the awesome Bakugan Evolutions Nanogan Brawl pack. So it's another thing that's exclusive actually to Target. They have a couple of things like this. So yeah. They have the Battle Amp pack and then this Nanogan Brawl pack. So if you have a local Target, I mean, definitely check it out because, overall, these packs are really, really interesting and really cool. I just don't have a local Target. The closest one's like about an hour and a half away, and that makes me sad. I really wish that they'd make like a local one because I'd go to that thing every single freaking weekend. You already know, man. But yeah. Anyways, the Nanogan Brawl Pack, it features three things with it. So it features Ryarazu, it features Simoga, and it also features Pyrus Nano Sledge. So it's Pyrus Simoga, Darkest Ryarazu, and Sledge. So I'm hoping that it has like different stats. Like these Bakugan actually has some different stats or such, and they're just not like repackaging and such. That's the only thing I didn't like about the Battle Amp pack with one thing. Was that a Bakugan there was repackaged, and it was one that was used during like Armored Alliance. They didn't upgrade like the stats or anything for it for Evolutions, so it's got okay stat. You know what I mean? So hopefully these two have some pretty good stats with them. I mean, they've got the color patterns and such to fit Evolutions, but I guess we'll see the stats for them. I'll look at the cards and we'll figure all that stuff out. But we gotta check out the back. So Ryarazu right there, Darkest Ryarazu. Pyrus Simoga, which is Simo's Bakugan. Simo, the first ever world champion with the Invitational and such. Even saying I was at the Invitational, it's still crazy, man. It's still saying I met people like Team APS and freaking Leon Hart. Like, it's damn. Like Illinook and freaking Hardcore Lecter and freaking Negative Legend and Billiam and just, dude, it's wild. It's insane. Like, I think I mentioned Hardcore Lecter. Like, if not, like, for real, Hardcore Lecter and Ethan. Like, just all the people I met with that. Just even being there, dude. Just think about it. It's insane being a part of Bakugan history. But the Bakugan Fan Hub is on the App Store and Google Play. You already know. So features like the cards. I'm guessing the card for Sledge, like the Nanogan card, the 2 character cards, 4 cores, and a gate card. So without further ado, let's get into it, man. Overall, this looks really, really cool. Like, this pack looks sick. I'm just hoping that, like, they actually switched up the stats for some of the Bakugan. If they did, then I'll give major points, If they're just retools, like, in general, it's cool that we're getting them again. Like, they made Simoga and Ryarazu. I just hope they gave them, like, some pretty good stats because they both look so dope with these freaking Evolutions elemental patterns with them. They both look amazing. Just hopefully they have some pretty good stats to where they can be used. That's something I really, really hope with them. But yeah, so get that out of the way. Gotta get the cards out of there. Trying to reptar it while being safe still. Okay, so now we gotta get into the gate card. So it's Barbetra right there, getting swallowed up and tangled up in some vines, but looks really, really cool, man. But 0, 400, minus 300, 600, 300, and 500. So the biggest boost is definitely for Chaos. The worst one, obviously, being Preventus, because it's in the negatives. But if your Bakugan gets a bonus on a Helix, an extra bonus on a Helix, it'll get that bonus if it lands on this gate card. That's what these symbols mean, These correspond to each Bakugan. So, if you see a Flame Fist on there, your Bakugan gets a bonus on a Flame Fist. It'll get it if it lands on it. So, yeah, man. And plus it makes it where, like, you can use the Nanogan with them, too, which is pretty cool. So now we got the cores. Regular Fist, plus 150, plus 1. Very, very nice one. Flame Fist, plus 150, plus 4. Not shabby at all. One of the 2 best ones, I'd say. 250 and 3 being the best one, and then 150 and 4, because that balance. I mean, you're going for full B power, the plus 6, because holy crap. Or, if you're going for damage. But, yeah. Plus 150, plus 1 regular Fist. Another really nice one. And a Helix! Plus 600, minus 3. Very good cores with this, man. They're all really solid and very, very usable. But now we got to see just how strong all of them are. So first things first, we're going to get into Sledge. So got Nano Sledge up in here. You see the transparent orange plastic with it looking so sick. Got the yellow right there as well for the wings. Looking dope. Pyrus faction symbol right there. And yeah, dude. So let's see. Bop, bop. Oh crap. That's the good thing about it is they snap back in place. You know, just trying to get the other wing open if I can. There we go. It's just a little tough for that guy. And then got to get the tail part out of here, which is right there. There we go. So it's like a gargoyle design with sledge. Overall, looking so cool, man. And the main thing is just like twist it. Well, you can kind of twist it 180. There you go. And that's how you can have sledge standing, you know, on its own. But overall, loving that transparent orange with it. It looks so cool. Red in the eyes, yellow for the wings, and overall is a really cool design. And just I love the Nanogan because they treat them a lot better than the Baku Nano. Yes, they're manual open, but at least like they still have like the ball shape with them, which is one thing I think is really cool. Having those side mechanics and such, and even for like the Baku gear, like you don't actually have to have them in your deck, but they still open up like how Battle Gear did. You know, they have the extra parts and pieces with them, like kind of how Baku Nano were, but you know, they still open if you put them on their Bakugan, so still having that opening mechanic with it. So I really like how they tackle things with the reboot. It's really good, man. But yeah, anyways, there's Sledge, Pyrus Nano Sledge in the closed form, and it looks really sick, man. I love the plastic they use for it. They use the secondary and like tertiary colors with it too. So like the orange and the yellow instead of focusing on the red, which is dope. All right, so now we've got to get into the Bakugan. So we've got Darkest Rairazu here first. Look at all of that freaking rosy paint right there, that rosy purple pink paint. Looking dope. Got the silver right there for the elemental symbol. Yeah, then the darkest faction symbol right there. Overall, in the closed form, it looks really dope. Rairazu is a really cool design. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And, ooh, you didn't want to open that time. Try it. What the hell? Dude, he did a spinneroonie and didn't even open, but still got the core. All right, well, that was dope. All right, there we go. That was awesome. But yo, look at the jaw. Oh my god. It's got the freaking sky blue paint for the teeth and then the purple on the jaw. That looks sick, man. Oh, B Power 200. I hope it has a bonus with it. If it's just like they reprinted it and it's just like the same stats like the Armored Alliance version, that's where I'll probably drop some points. Because it's like, it's cool if they did them with this, but it would have been cooler if they brought them back and actually made them have like some pretty decent stats where they can hang with other Bakugan. If not, then like, what's the point? You know what I mean? Like, nothing against them. It still looks really cool. I just definitely would want to use them in a profile and such. You know what I mean? Because this looks amazing. I just hope it's not another one of the cases of like, it looks amazing and then it doesn't have the craziest stats or anything. But yeah, and it's near unusable. But yeah, like, it still looks really awesome. The 3 heads for Ayurazu, just such a dope design. It would have been crazy if they would have put like some of the paint right there, but still, in general, it looks really awesome. But yeah, man. So, anyways, the way to close it up is really simple. So just heads in, legs in, bop. There you go. So, Darkest Ayurazu in the closed ball form. All right. With Dan, we've got Pyrus Simoga up in here. Simo's Bakugan. So you can see the flames right there, the flame patterns for the elemental Pyrus. You can see more of the flames right there as well. Orange right down there in the bottom part. It looks really sick. I love the elemental color scheme they have for this, and also the red they chose for it. Like that cherry red looks sick. Pyrus faction symbol, and then it looks a lot like Laser Man when it's closed. So having like this jagged design with it. Looks like a clam on the side. But overall, Simoga has a really sick design as well. But here we go. 3, 2, 1. And what the? Okay, there's a plastic strip in the way. Let's try this again. There we go. Got it. And let's see. Is it strong enough to pick? Ooh, it picked up 2 right out the gate. So you got a strong magnet for sure. Just picking them up both. But yeah, ooh, B Power 700. That's pretty nice. Okay. I mean, if it has the helix, it could be pretty good, but I guess we'll just have to see, man. I hope they have a bonus to where they could both break 1,000 if I could talk. But yeah, having the dark red right there for the center plate, and then also for the jaw. Simoga has a really cool design, man. And the yellow for the eyes, it just looks so badass, man. Such a cool design for sure. But yeah, and then the legs in the back, overall just really sick. The flame right there too. Ooh, looks sick. All right, head in. Then those parts in, those in, and then I put it in backwards. Crap. I did it backwards. Okay, let's try this again. Bop, bop, and then the tail, and then those parts. There we go. So there's Pyrus Simoga in the closed ball form. Overall, looking really amazing, man. It looks so dope. Really sick. I love the design for this Simoga. Looks awesome. But yeah. So now, we gotta get into the cards for these bad boys. Hopefully they got some pretty good stats. So Pirate's Nano Sledge up in here. If you have a Flame Fist on your Bakugan, plus 100. If you have 2 Flame Fists, Flame Fist and another one, total, and this is with all your Bakugan, it acts like an ability card, but you can add a core, which that's really, really sick, man. So in a Flame Fist deck, this will definitely be usable. And then you can see Trox in the background, you got Fire Reptar back there, and then Sledge looking like a beast in the foreground, just with all the flames and such around him, looking really cool. And man's got like 2 lightsabers in his hands or something. But yeah, overall looking really, really sick. And then we got Simoga up in here. I'm pretty sure this is the same one. Yeah, see that? Double F Fusion Force. So it is the same one. That's the only thing I wish they didn't do with these, and that's like reusing the same exact cards. Like I wish they would have given them like a boost with evolution stats and such. Like how they have a lot of other Bakugan that they've retooled and repurposed with even the same molds as the same season that this is from, Armored Alliance, but giving them better stats and such with it. I think it was just a wasted opportunity with these Bakugan, and that's the only thing I'd say down about them. But still, like the recolors and everything for the figures themselves is awesome. Just wish they would have gotten a little bit of boost, because like it could have used the boost, because like look at that, regular fist 703, getting up to like 6 damage, and then like 806. But if you use it with magic shields, I will say this, if you use it with magic shields, it can get up to like 1350, so 1350 and 3, so it's not bad. Breaking 1,000, just gotta find the right way to use it. I'd say just use these as like traps in this case for Simoga, but it's definitely still usable. Not counting it out at all. It's definitely still usable. It's one of those Bakugan that just gotta have some big time strategy with it, and it does look really, really cool, man. But yeah, you see all the buildings and such in the background. Overall looking really cool. It's just cutting through freaking pipes like nothing. And then we got Rayorazu up in here, and 209. It has the Flame Fist and also the Helix. So B power wise is not getting up there. The most it's getting up to is like 850. So not too good B power wise. If anything, maybe if you have it in a profile and then you have a Nanogan, you can add a core to it. That'll help out for sure. That's one cool thing about the Nanogans. They can make it where even some older Bakugan gives them a little boost. But yeah, overall it's the same stats as like the first one. Because yeah, FF Fusion Force, that's from the 2nd season. Like I said, I wish they would have given it upgraded stats. But still, that damage of 9 is really, really good on a damage context. So if you're using it in a damage deck and then you put the Flame Fist in there, say like +6 Flame Fist with it, you're getting up to 15 damage with it right away. So don't sleep on it when it comes to damage, B power wise it might not be the craziest, but damage deck setup, ooh, better watch out for Rayorazu, because it'll hit you like a truck for sure with that damage. So yeah, overall they're both useful. I will say just like having the same stat, just knocking off a few points just because they have the same exact cards that they had for the 2nd season. But it would have been cool if they upgraded those stats and such with evolutions. But in general, I mean, they're both definitely usable. Like Simoga can get up there B power wise, and Rayorazu can definitely get up there damage wise. So definitely giving them props for that. But anyways, guys, yeah, I guess that's probably going to do it for this unboxing. But before I go, I'm going to do a little roll out with both of them. Bop and bop. Got them both. Hell yeah. But anyways, that's going to do it for this review on this absolutely epic Bakugan Evolutions special Nanogan Brawl pack. I guess, yeah. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to slice that like button down below. Let me know how I did. If you're new to my channel, definitely be sure to subscribe for some epic content, because I upload daily. And if you haven't already, be sure to ring that bell by my channel name to be notified whenever I upload a video. So yeah, guys, till next time, it is your boy Kimbo signing off. See you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Until then, stay awesome and Bakugan Brawl. I'm up out of here.